Welcome back to my channel, everybody. If you haven't already, why don't you subscribe, like this video, and hit the notification bell, and each time I upload, you'll be able to watch it. That's not really a good rendition of today, looking at the sky, really. I wish I could give you something else to look at, but it's better than nothing, I say. My plans for today? Well, I've already cleared that line and this line here. Now I have to clear this one, and I've done that one. So I could probably say the aim for today is to get all that folding done. I did some vacuuming yesterday, but my cleaner finished it off for me. Dusting, changed beds, but mainly just tidied up the house. It's been a real pigsty late, and I really want to get my carpets done today, but I don't think that's going to be the case. See, yesterday doing a fair bit and then forgetting my medication, quite abruptly getting reminded with the painful spine and the nauseated feelings because of the withdrawal symptoms I was going through, and I was more than just 4 hours late. I was almost, well, a whole day late. So I ended up taking my meds last night, which were my morning nap. I didn't take my morning meds yesterday. I ended up taking my night dose at about 5:30, and then this morning I took today's morning dose. So effectively I've caught up now. But I'll tell you what, those withdrawal symptoms that people get from opioids, they're a horrid feeling. You get cold, clammy. It's almost like having a hypo as such. So I knew it wasn't a hypo. I knew by the time I realised I hadn't taken my meds that it was because I hadn't taken my meds. So it wasn't a hypo. It was withdrawal symptoms and a severe back pain that got me to that conclusion. So, excuse me. So that is my aim for today. I'd love to be able to wash the carpets, but I don't think that's going to happen today, unfortunately. I think maybe tomorrow, or maybe even tomorrow evening, depending on when my husband works next. So, you know, I'd even planned to give my hubby a little present yesterday after being able to, this was besides, the clean room. As unusual as it may sound, my husband sleeps in a room to himself. I have a room to myself. My daughter has a room, and my son shares with my husband. We don't sleep in the same bed because, number one, and we haven't for years, the original complaint was snoring and farting. Farting for myself, I've always been a great farter, and my husband the snorer. With both of those affecting each other, we decided, you know what, instead of moving to the bedroom after the incident occurs, like the snoring and the farting, I just decided to one day have my own room. And we could at the stage. It was a 4-bedroom home. My daughter wasn't living with us. My son could have his own room, which we're going to be getting back into at our new house when we move in about 3 months' time. So we have our separate bedrooms. So I was planning on giving him a little treat last night, but that never worked out because of the pain that I was suffering. Naughty, naughty, naughty girl. I really can't believe I did that. I've only probably ever done it 3 times, 4 times at the max. So I really need to keep moisturising my face, Godfather. So getting back to my plans for today. Yes, they are my plans today. I want to change the subject for a minute. I have been eyeing off these beautiful frangipani trees that my neighbour has up in their backyard. Well, not backyard such, but probably can't see it as well from here, but they are so pretty. They're more like a like a little princess pale pinky colour. They're darkish on the inside, and then as the leaf comes out, they get lighter and lighter. They're a beautiful colour actually, more like a baby pink, I guess you could say. Hair's a bit dry this morning too. So much went wrong yesterday. But guess what? Hashtag pain. You can hashtag pain away. Because I'm sorry, I ain't coping with you. I mean, I'm coping with you today. I want to start a new positive outlook on my life. Going back to see my psychologist the other day reopened some ways that I want to go back to. And that's positive affirmations, things like that. So, you know, looking through my social media, if I see something that, you know, I should turn into a positive thing, I want to do that. But I want to channel my energy back into my positivity rather than my negativity. So I'm really looking forward to that. And I started that yesterday. So throughout the day, if I may suddenly come up with something that's quite negative, I will turn that around and think of something quite positive and believe it. Believe in me, believe in it. That's positive. So yeah. So I did get a lot done yesterday. Today, yes, I wanted to shampoo the carpets. I've got my own shampooer at home because when we first moved here, because it was an old property, I actually cleaned the carpets every 3 to 6 months. Then when Bambi came to live here, it was every 3 months, but then I got sick. So unfortunately, it hasn't been for some time, but we have had it professionally cleaned. We got that professionally cleaned in January last year, a year ago. And we generally do like to get the professionals in once every 6 months, and I do it every 3 months. So yeah, it's never really, really dirty, but it's not clean enough to actually warrant a clean, if you know what I mean. Probably don't, but don't even go there. So I've had this fascination with my toes lately, or the lack of them. I call my no toe a toe no toe. Funny, isn't it really? It is, but anyway, that's life. And even though I may not have 2 big toes, it doesn't make a high difference. I got this nail polish too yesterday. I really like it, and this little gel light, or this little light that actually turns it's gel nail polish, and I love it. The reason why I got it was because the nail polish applicator is like a pen. How can I put it? It's like got a little brush end to it, and you twist it and the nail polish comes out, and you do your nails, and then you put them under a gel light. So it took a fair bit to dry them, 4 or 5 goes, but hey, you know, I've got nothing but time on my side. I have to stop looking at this and start looking at this. I should do what Casey Neistat does and wear glasses. I was wearing them, but talking about that, not Casey Neistat, my earlier videos, and I went back and watched some of them the other day, and I have to say that, wow, they are certainly raw and informative, and I certainly must have been in huge amounts of pain to actually warrant me being that doped up and in bed all the time. At least now I tend to be able to get outdoors, give you a 360 look at what I look at when I walk out my back door. It's not really that nice, but do you know what? I make use of it, and it's okay. And look at the sky. Now that is a beautiful blue with fluffy cloud skies. Just beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. And this is what the Gold Coast is all about. Absolutely beautiful one day and perfect the next. True, it is. That's what they say, apparently. Don't know how true it is, but that's what they say. So I think I'm happy to say that I'm finally back into my videos. This one's just going to be over 10 minutes, I think, maybe a little bit longer. And maybe I might download another couple later on today and see how I go. So I took some more pictures of my body so that when I get the end result, I can compare. I'm really excited for next Monday to find out how much more weight I've lost, and I don't feel as I've lost that much more, if not probably any. So I was down to 105. I'm not going to be down in the dumps if by chance I've either, number one, not put on weight, not lost weight, number two, put on weight, number three, just plateaued. Because the doctor did say there will be a stage that I do plateau, although I'm still a very big girl, so I shouldn't plateau this early. Realistically, I shouldn't anyway. I reckon I hopefully will be down to double digits the next time I go to the doctors, which will be next Monday. So thumbs up there. Don't forget, by the way, give me heaps of thumbs up. Apparently that makes a difference. I don't know how. I shouldn't be demonetized because, well, I don't get monetized at the moment. I don't have more than, is it 4,000 views, and no, I can't remember what it is now, but anyway, I don't meet that criteria and I probably won't for a long time, but that's okay, all good. I'm going to try and take Bambi for a walk today. That's one thing I do want to try and do, and then I'll probably come home for a shower. You know, I wouldn't mind having a go at the tennis courts. I might actually send a text message and ask what the I'll figure out, but anyway, I'll ask. So yes, so folding clothes probably later on today. I'm not going to shampoo the carpets because, to be all honest with you, let there be light. Because to be honest with you, I don't have that energy today. I am in a little bit of pain, but that is not going to get me down. Wow, I didn't want that to be that bright. Back to normality again. So that's it. No carpeting, shampoo today. Probably folding later on this afternoon. Definitely a walk. Not tennis today, maybe tomorrow or even the next day, Sunday, we might do it. Yeah, I've shown you guys how beautiful it is here and perfect it is on the Gold Coast. It truly is a beautiful place to live. I grew up in New South Wales. I moved to Victoria. We owned our home there. We've lived in Brisbane. We now live on the Gold Coast, which is still Queensland. I've been to these places, WA, but I haven't lived in WA. Northern Territory, but haven't lived there. And I've been to Tasmania. And South Australia I've been to, but not lived there. So I have been to all the different states in Australia. And to be honest with you, this one, Queensland, would happen to be the best state I've ever lived in, especially here on the Gold Coast. So there you have it, folks. And there's a few YouTubers that live here, Sky Wheatley, Emily Harbro, I can't pronounce her name, sorry Emily. There's quite a few, you know, there's Michael Finch that lives up in Brisbane. I think Shani used to live here as well, but I don't know whether she's moved now, OS. So yeah, there you have it. So I'm going to leave things there. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell if you haven't already. And I will see you the next time around. Until then, what do I normally say? You got it. Bye for now.